Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 2 of HTML video where we are going to share the how to work with HTML for the beginners. So I'm going to show you today how to use the headers, the footers, the hyperlink and the image also. Okay, so let's get started. So what I did here, I have opened this HTML page which I'm designing in Visual Studio Code, and wherever I have left it, I will be starting from there. So in order to add the header, what I have to do, I will be inside my head tab, and suppose I want to add the header at the center of the page. So I will just write here the center tag. I'm going to use the center tag, and in between that, I'm using this H1 tag for my header. I want to give a bigger font size. So here I will write bedtime stories. Okay, suppose I'm writing bedtime stories and here we go. So I'll just save it. I'll just execute my page. So here we are. Let's, oh, it's not showing us the result. So let's click on this. That is the go live and let's see. Oh, I can see bedtime stories appearing at the center of the page. So now, in order to comment, I want to comment these lines. I can comment these lines by using this tag. See, I'm just giving a tag. Okay, I'll use an exclamatory mark. I'll just give the hyphen hyphen. That's it. So now I have to inform the computer that from where to where I want to comment. That means the computer is not going to read the line. So this is the ending part. I will just give this one. So you can see this is not commented. This is again not commented. So only this portion is commented and it is not read by the computer. So let's see. Yeah, so it disappeared. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a paragraph. So and since I want to add the paragraph, I can use my P tag. So I will be using the P tag, and again, inside the P tag, in between the P tag, I will be using a font size that is say H3. So I'm using H3 font size, and inside this H3 font size, I'm using a paragraph. Like this is a paragraph. So like this. So in order to make it appear like a paragraph, what I'll do, I'll just copy paste this for some time. So let it be like this. Okay, so that it will appear like a paragraph. So I'll save it again and then I again execute it. So you can see it is looking like, I'm writing a paragraph. It is looking like that. Okay, so I'm very happy with it. So guys, since I have given the header as the bedtime story, so it seems like it's a story page, right? So I'm going to use a hyperlink. That means a hyperlink will open in my new page or in some other location, I will say. So in order to do that, what I will do, I have already created a file. You can see here I have created a file using the plus sign. I'll show you. This file has only the basic setting like the document type, the HTML to HTML tag, the head tags and the body tag. So this you will get to know in my previous video, the part 1 of HTML video. So now what I will do, as this is a Hansel and Gretel story, I'm going to paste a story using my P tag and a font size that is H3. Okay, so I'm using this font size and the P tag, and then I'm pasting a story inside it. Alright, so now I will be saving this by using Control S. I will go to my main page, that is, this is my first HTML page, will be treated as my main page, and where I'm going to use a link, I'm going to use a tag. Let's see how to use the tag here. Let's suppose I'm creating a hyperlink. So I'm using a center tag here inside the body. So I'm creating a center tag here. And inside the center tag, I will use a tag. A is for the hyperlink. You can see this is a opening and the closing A tag. And in between that, I will write a text. Like, suppose I will be going for Hansel and Gretel. So I will write here Hansel and Gretel. Okay. So I have written here Hansel and Gretel, and now inside this opening A tag, see, inside this opening A tag, I'm using href. that is for creating the hyperlink, and I will be opening the, I will be clicking on Hansel and Gretel, and this HTML, this Hansel and Gretel HTML page is going to open. So I have to give this HTML page as the link, as the path, you will say. Okay, so let's see the output. And since I want to make this output a bigger one, so what I will do, I can put this inside h2 tag. Okay, so this closing h2 tag will close after the hyperlink. So let's see, before the center, after the hyperlink, I have closed the h2 tag. I'll just execute the code and see what happens. So here we go. Yeah, I can see Hansel and Gretel, and to my surprise, so if I click on this, I can read the story. Doesn't it look beautiful? And the output is so amazing, right? So now, as promised, I will be showing you how to add an image here. So what I did already, I have I have this image here. I want to add this image to my page. So how to do that? Let's see. So I'm going to do that using an image. Okay, so exactly where I have written Hansel and Gretel, I'll just not write Hansel and Gretel anymore. I'll just delete that Hansel and Gretel, and in that particular place, I will be using an image tag. So image tag comes with a self-closing one. So I will write here img, and that's it. So now here I will write source. So source equals to, SRC stands for source, and now I will be giving the source as this Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel dot bmp. That is how it works. Okay, so now I have the source already given, and I'll save it, I'll execute it, and oh, what happened? Okay, so I have to go back, I have to refresh the page. So once I'm refreshing the page, let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, so here's the image. So if I'm clicking on this image, I can get to read the story. Okay, so it's good, right? So now I will be showing you how to give the footer. So footer will be at the end of the page. So here we go with the footer. So inside the body, I can write the footer also. So I will be using the footer tag for my footer. So I can write, this is a footer. That's it. Oh, it seems like it's a footwear. Okay, so this is a footer, and now let's see. So I'll just go back, I'll refresh the page. Ooh, it's appearing like this is a footer. So guys, we have covered every details about this, the basic of it. So in my next video, we are going to discuss about the styling, the CSS, and linking, how to give style, how to link the page, and many more things we are going to cover. So thank you so much guys for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. For more videos, please click on the bell icon. Bye bye. Take care. Please subscribe.